Serum Institute of India has submitted new data to regulators for the emergency use authorization for Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine. Government sources said the regulators' officials will review the documents and hold a meeting with the expert committee. The expert committee had earlier sought more details about the last stage and efficacy data of the vaccine. The committee will also review Pfizer vaccine along with Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine in the meeting. India reported nearly 24,000 daily fresh cases amid threat of the new COVID-19 variant from the UK. The total cases in the country now stand at 1.09 crore. According to the Health Ministry, the daily caseload was 22% higher than Tuesday's COVID-19 tally, but the COVID-19 active caseload continues to shrink by 2.86%. Meanwhile, close to 26 states and union territories have recorded less than 10,000 active cases. Days after the emergence of new COVID-19 variant in the UK, senior British doctor Chand Nagpal said UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson may not visit India in January 2021. The UK Prime Minister was scheduled to visit India as chief guest at the Republic Day parade in Delhi. Dr. Nagpal, however, said that it was too early to decide on the Prime Minister's visit to India. He also mentioned that the trip may not be possible if the level of infection and spread continues. The new strain is believed to be more easily transmitted than previously identified strains of the virus. BioNTech co-founder Ugur Sahin has said scientifically it was highly likely that immune response by the vaccine already in use could also deal with the new virus variant. The BioNTech founder mentioned that his company might be able to provide a new vaccine technically within 6 weeks. He remarked that the vaccine developed in collaboration with Pfizer would be efficient to beat the new mutant. At present, the company is conducting a series of tests on the variant. The results are expected in 2 weeks. The UK recorded its highest ever daily rise in COVID-19 cases over the past 24 hours. As per the government data, close to 36,804 people tested positive. The total number of COVID-19 cases in the country stands at 2.1 million. Several experts attribute the recent surge in the infection to the new mutant discovered in the country, which has led the government to impose Tier 4 restrictions in London and several parts of England. Amid continued tensions between India and China at LAC, the Indian Chief of Army MM Naravane has reviewed the situation along the borders. The Army Chief visited the areas on the southern bank of Pangong Lake. He was briefed by commanders of the Fire and Fury Corps on the operational preparedness of the forces. To de-escalate tensions further, both India and China have held several rounds of military and diplomatic level talks, but the meetings have not yielded a concrete outcome so far. Two of India's leading IT firms have clinched billion-dollar deals with Germany companies. Wipro has signed a contract with food services giant Metro AG, and Infosys has bagged a billion-dollar contract with German automotive major Daimler AG. The IT industry has shown encouraging recovery after experiencing COVID-19 pandemic disruptions in Q1 and financial year 21. The IT sector underwent a series of transformation to fight the crisis. FIFA filed a complaint with Switzerland authorities against its former president Sepp Blatter. The complaint was made against Blatter over a loss-making museum in Zurich. FIFA also added that it has evidence of suspected criminal mismanagement by FIFA's former management. As per FIFA, the museum generated a bill of 500 million Swiss francs, which should have been channeled into the development of global football. The Zurich-based museum was inaugurated in February 2016. Former Indian cricket captain Bishan Singh Bedi has written to Delhi and District Cricket Association President Rohan Jaitley asking that his name be removed from a stand at the Feroz Shah Kotla ground. Bedi also said he was renouncing his membership of the DDCA. The development came after Rohan Jaitley planned to install a statue of his father and former head of the State Association, Arun Jaitley, at the stadium. Bedi said he was never a fan of Arun Jaitley's working style and always opposed any decision that he did not agree with. In a huge discovery, the scientists have found evidence of a previously undiscovered population of blue whales living in the western Indian Ocean. In a recently published study in the journal Endangered Species Research, the scientists said they analyzed recordings from the Arabian Sea, coast of Oman, and found a blue whale song that had never been described. Blue whales were hunted to near extinction around the globe during the 20th century. The populations have only now started to recover slowly over the past several decades due to global moratorium on commercial whaling.